I'm reminded actually of a quote of a different, also great voice actor, Seth MacFarlane.
Oh, damn it, Peter, that hurt!
Relax, Quagmire.
Who has expressed, some regret about some of the characters that he did where he chose some voices that were very hurtful for his vocal cords, like the dad in American Dad.
What happened to breakfast in bed?
I know, and what happened to dressing up on airplanes and handwritten thank you notes?
You promised me!
It hurts his vocal cords every time he has to do that voice, but now he's stuck with it because he created it, and that's how it started at the beginning. So I was wondering, have you ever done that? Have you been in that situation where there's a character that requires, to take some extra water and some throat lozenges, in the recording studio when you do them?
Yeah, it happened on another show, which I won't mention right now. But no, I mean, I think the most taxing one would be the professor, because he's got a gruff, kind of a old man, raspy voice, and he seems to be always angry.
Ooh, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the angry dome.
He's always sort of, shouting plaintively, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And I keep him cranky and crotchety, and they say the more the better, that's what they tell me. Like I said, geez, he's really angry in this episode. Yes, be more. And it's fun to see somebody angry. It really is. It doesn't disturb anybody. You just want to laugh at them. Like, why are you so angry? And that's the one that if anything can wear and tear on me, that one does.
Just a few more inches. Come on.
And I can't imagine Seth thinking that he's being damaged by anything. That guy is amazing, and it's so hard for me to believe that he was like, oh, I'm stuck with this. I can't do it really that well, and I have to kill myself to do it.
Why is this story all about Mom this week? What, are we giving Seth's voice a rest?
I know the guy, I know what he's capable of.
Yeah, he's a big talent, of course, just like you. I don't think he's done 120 characters yet, but he's probably getting there. But I mean,
he's a phenom, he always was.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate Trivial Pursuit. Always makes me feel so stupid.
More stupid than that time you locked your keys out of the car?
Damn it! Hey! Somebody! Hey! Sir, you see those keys there, sir?
But it's funny because, John DiMaggio, constantly sounds hoarse. But I don't think that's because of what the Bender voice does to his voice. I think that's probably just the status quo of what his voice sounds like. It always sounds a bit hoarse.
Go get him, Tiger.
It's coming to me. It's coming to me. Just thinking too fast.
But he's a lot gentler when you're talking to him, like intimately, like if you're discussing something. He's a lot gentler. His voice is not that gruff. I think he does make a transition when he's doing Bender, and I always thought it was the perfect voice for a robot that has to drink to stay sober, and all these wonderful premises.
The chemical energy keeps my fuel cells charged.
What are the cigars for?
They make me look cool.
Yeah, but that's funny because I was reminded that you once said in the interview that when you went to audition for Futurama right back in the beginning, you did, voices for practically all the main characters, including Bender. But you said that you didn't feel that you did, right by that character. But I've always been so curious, what was it that you did with your take on Bender? I don't know if you're willing to share like what that sounded like.
Well, I try to make him sound like kind of an authoritative construction worker or something, you know what I mean? Where he was big and he was this and he was that. But it didn't ring true to me. I just gave it a shot, But I know when I'm ringing the bell and when I'm not, I just know after all these years. But they just wanted me to try it. I had no idea I was going to audition for Philip J. Fry. I had no idea when I got there. They just sprung it on me, and I was like, oh God, what am I going to do? So I had nothing prepared. So I said, okay, I'm going to do something I never do, which is my own voice for something except when I was 25 years old.
I laugh. Nobody knows more about Star Trek than me.
And I thought it would keep some realism and honesty and truth if I did exactly what I was like when I was 25, which was whiny and nasally and complainy.
Oh, man.
I was needy. I was a project for a girl. But my heart was always in the right place. I wasn't black-hearted, even when I was a teenager or when I got in my 20s and I was a troublemaker. I still had a good heart. I just lost my way. But since Fry is needy and he's like a project, his heart's in the right place, but Leela is so strong and decisive, which made them perfect for each other. The dynamic that's lasted this long.
What do you say? Want to go around again?
I do.